welcome to my second video in my Christmas series. Speaking of my Christmas series, on my last video I asked you guys to give me some Christmas series name ideas, and I got a bunch of them, and I got a bunch of really clever ones, but I narrowed it down to two, and those two are hashtag Snowfie and hashtag Sophie Santa series. In the little outro clip that I play at the end of my Christmas videos, it says hashtag Sophie Santa series. That's only because I thought of that myself, like I thought of that before I even asked you guys for ideas. But I also really love Snowfie too, so I want you guys to pick for me, and in my next video I will tell you guys what my Christmas series name is, and then I will make a playlist so that you can watch all of my Christmas series, and then when it gets to the what I got for Christmas video, then you can just watch all of them and it will be a great time. And before I get into today's video, I just would like to point out that I am wearing a Christmas sweater. If you watch my Black Friday haul, then you would recognize this sweater, and it just has a reindeer on it, and guys, okay, watch. It lights up, and I am obsessed with this so much. It's literally an ugly Christmas sweater. It's so cute at the same time. So yeah, I'm wearing this throughout the video. I will have this lighting up throughout the entire video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a holiday inspiration video. I will be showing you guys how to make your room look more Christmassy and like just get you in the mood for the holiday season. And this video is so exciting because it's a collab with two of my YouTube friends. Their names are Comfort and Olivia. Comfort is doing a day in my life, but a holiday edition, so that sounds really awesome. So if you want to go watch that, the link is down below. And Olivia is doing a Christmas presents idea, so if you want to get presents for people and you don't know what to get them, then you should totally watch her video, and that will be down below. And if you're coming from either Comfort or Olivia's channel, then hi, I'm Sophie, and you should totally click the subscribe button down below this video, and I would be so happy. So yeah, I'm excited to share this video with you guys, and without further ado, let's get into it. So when I turned my room from fall to Christmas, the first thing that I started with was my bed, and I was pretty lucky because the comforter that I have is a sort of fall color and Christmas color because it has red in it, and then for fall it has orange in it. If you don't have a comforter that has like Christmas colors, then I would recommend just getting like a really cheap throw blanket from like Target or TJ Maxx that has Christmas patterns on it, and then you could just like put it at the end of your bed, and then that will totally like change the way people see your bed. But to me, the most important part of my bed is pillows. So I got 3 Christmas pillows. One of them's a snowman, one of them's a Christmas tree, and one of them's a long Christmas pattern pillow. And you really don't need more than 3. If you're on a budget, then you can even just get one, but just something that screams Christmas. So I just put the 2 short ones in the back and then the long one in the front, and that automatically changed the way that people saw my bed. It looks so much more Christmas-like. Another thing that I think is essential if you're trying to make over your room for Christmas is lights. Christmas lights are literally everything, like next to pillows. So I used to have just yellow plain Christmas lights because I like lights in my video no matter what season it is, but for Christmas I had to change those out and get Christmas colored lights. I got the lights from Michael's. It just has like red, green, all these colors just to make it look way more seasonal, and I just put those around my bed, and then when you plug them in and then you just like stand back and look at your bed, it changes everything. And also when you turn off the lights, guys, it looks so pretty when you turn off your lights. Now moving on to the wall. You can't see it right now, but I do have frames on my wall, and that is what I wanted to talk about. My wall before literally just had this leaf thing going across it, and it looked so plain and so boring. I was so tired of it just like looking at my wall, so I definitely had to get frames. Some frames are expensive, and I thought about that, and I didn't want to get frames just for Christmas I'll never be able to use except for during Christmas time. So I actually just got frames that I could use any season, and it actually works with like the entire Christmas theme. You don't need Christmas frames for Christmas because frames aren't the cheapest thing in the world. I didn't even get a lot. I think I just got 3 because one of them I already had from before. Any types of frames that you want, and I promise you, like once you finish your room, which I will get to later on, if you just step back and look at it, the frames actually work with everything else. So I removed the leaves from my wall, and I got these frames from Francesca's, and I just put them on my wall. I finally figured out where I wanted everything, and it ended up looking pretty good, and I'm actually not done yet. I'm probably gonna go out and get some more frames. I also obviously have a wall right next to my bed. That wall was looking pretty plain too. I have this like bamboo wall shelf that I got from Urban Outfitters. I had that for a while. I didn't just get it to make over my room, and I had a pumpkin sitting on there, and that just like says fall, so I took that off, and instead I replaced it with a glass filled with styrofoam balls from Michael's, and the styrofoam balls were like sparkly red and white. I just wanted a lot of Christmas colors in my room, so I got both of those things from Michael's for such an inexpensive price. So I just took took the styrofoam and I just put it into the glass cup, and then it looked good, so I put it on the bamboo shelf. And then another thing that I did was, instead of using a nail, I already had that push pin in my wall from a different time. I took some mistletoe. I think it is, because I asked my friend and then he said that it was. It still looked Christmas-like, so I put it on there anyways, even though I have nobody to kiss under the mistletoe except for Jordan. But yeah, just putting it on my wall just made it look more seasonal, and I loved how everything turned out. The third thing that I focused on for redoing my room was my desk. So before, I had like this pumpkin patch fall theme thing going on with like pumpkins on my desk, but that had to go because I was redoing my room for Christmas. So instead, I just thought of like a big piece that I could put in instead of like the fall theme thing. The first thing that I thought of was a wreath, because a wreath just screams Christmas. And what I did was I actually took the Christmas lights that were already on my bed and I extended them over the desk and over my wreath. It just looked like everything was connected, and it worked out really, really well. But after that, my desk was still plain, so I took this like mistletoe looking thing. I don't even know if it's mistletoe, but it was in the Christmas section at Michael's, so I got it and I knew exactly what I was gonna do with it. I put it along my desk right in front of the wreath, and it falls perfectly off of my desk, so that was a plus. And the last thing that I added on my desk, because I did not want it to be too crazy, was candles, because you cannot forget candles during Christmas. I had a fall candle before and it was a pumpkin spice candle, but I did not want that smell anymore because I had that burning all throughout fall, and whenever I smell it, it just reminds me of fall now. So I got 2 new Christmas candles and they both smell like the Christmas season, and I just think that the more lights that you have, the better. I wanted 2 candles to be burning at once, but I only wanted to smell 1 scent. So I also already found at my house a candle that wasn't scented and that was small. So at Michael's, I found this like can that said Noel on one side and holiday on the other. Where the letters were, there were holes, so if you put a candle in it and then light it, then you'll see light coming throughout the letters to make it seem like it's just lighting up. And these things look so beautiful at night, and I didn't want my desk to be too cluttered because I still do my work there. Everything just together looks so amazing. And the last change that I made to my room for Christmas was my bedside table. I had a fake acorn sitting on there from when I did my fall video, so I took that off, and at Michael's I found this like really cute Christmas decorated can, and it was empty and it just had a lid that said peace, love, and joy, and I thought that it was really, really adorable. So I bought that, but then I was thinking like I obviously need something to put into it, so I thought of the perfect thing ever, which is candy canes. So I got candy canes and I just put them in there one by one, and I put it on my bedside table because literally I love candy canes. I could just be sitting in bed, and if I get hungry and I want some peppermint, then I can just reach over and get some candy canes. And at the end, my part of the room just looks so holiday and seasonal, and it looks so perfect, and I love how everything turned out. So that is it for my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video to over 60 thumbs up. Make sure to go check out Comfort and Olivia's channel, and also if you decide to redecorate your room for Christmas and you took any of my ideas, then send me a picture of it on Twitter and like let me know, hey Sophie, I watched your video and I redecorated my room. That would be awesome. Also comment down below what you are excited for this Christmas, and another thing to comment down below is whether I should name my Christmas series #Snowfie or #Sophie Santa series. So let me know all of that down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter if you are not already. And that is it for my video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all this Tuesday with another new video.